never wanna go again. Smile, remember I was down, I never did. It's up if you ain't down, or you out, or you in. My mom, girl, you know I love you to the end. My little boy, I'ma teach you how to.
What's good, man? Welcome back to another episode of What's the Deal podcast. It's the boy, Low Key Lil. You feel me? And I'm back with a special guest today. He go by the name of Marlo. Marlo, tell him what's up, man.
Man, what's the deal, man? Thank you for having me, bro. It's an honor to just sit here and fellowship with you and, talk about a couple relevant topics here in 2023. That's super important, bro. So, I'm here. It's Marlo. Yeah, bro, and I'm here and I'm excited, bro, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so me and Marlo met probably like a couple weeks ago, you feel me? And I'm like, bro, I got a podcast. You be talking, you feel me? You be spitting some real stuff. He was like, yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, we gonna hop on one. But today's topic, man, we gonna talk about dating, man. It's a you feel me? It's a little iffy topic, but it's one that you feel me? There's enough to talk about. Let's just start it off like this. Let's just say how would you say the dating experience has been for you? You feel me? How has your experience been dating?
Damn. When you ask me that, bro, it's like, my mind goes in a real one because I had so many different experiences.
Good, bad, like
all of them, bro.
So you done experienced everything.
Yeah, good, tight. Bad, decent. You know what I mean?
Decent.
But when you take a step back, bro, I kind of look at the 20s is all about survival. Like, we played football. Because me and you both played football. You got to get your reps in. You see what I'm saying?
So what you saying is?
So you got to get your reps in. So what I like to encourage people is that in your 20s,
get your reps in.
Get your reps in.
Get your reps in.
Like you can leave it open-ended because you're still figuring yourself out. You know what I mean? Through these different reps that you're gaining.
Right. Now,
unfortunately, sometimes there'll be some very toxic encounters that we go in. But, me as a man, though, I'm in my late 20s. So, therapy, all that stuff helps me invest in myself. So when you start to invest in yourself, you can kind of see that in your counterpart. You know what I mean? A girl you're interested in, vice versa. You can start to see, damn, as you become whole, you start to attract whole. You know what I mean? But it's still a marathon, though. But for me, man, in my 20s, I really had to do some unlearning and relearning. You feel me? Because what was appealing 5 years ago for more might not be appealing right now.
So let me ask you, right? You feel me? We both gonna answer this question, but what would you say? You said appealing. You used the word appealing. I'm gonna say, what's your type? What's your type? Let's break it down.
A&W, please sponsor me. I'm a big cream soda guy.
A&W sponsor or A&D sponsor. So what would you say your type is?
Sheesh. Honestly, you gotta answer that first because I'm deep.
Alright, for me, I'll throw myself on a hot seat. This is no judgment against anybody else, you feel me? I love all y'all. But there's a specific type, you feel me? If you look at my resume, at my reps, I got consistent reps at this one weight. You feel me? You feel me? Consistent reps at the one weight. But I'm gonna say I go typically, for the light skins, mixed girls, curly hair, you feel me, and athletes, smart. I say off just looks alone, if you look at my resume, you check them boxes. I'm saying at least you get a hello out of me, at least, you feel me, at least. So that I'm gonna say that's my type.
I feel it, man.
It's your turn. Hot seat. Put him on the hot seat.
I feel it. I'm just Alright, I'll try to make it short, bro. I'll try to make it short, bro.
Keep it short and sweet.
I'll try, but it's hard because one, if you live your life based off of these external checkpoints, right, you be selling yourself short. For instance, you'll hear a girl say, only tall dudes, right? But I'm damn, you're 35 now, you're still single. So obviously the tall niggas ain't cutting it no more. So when you ask me that, bro, I've grown to be open. You know what I mean? And I've grown to be more internal and external. If you cute, you cute. You feel me? You could be dark skin, light skin,
so you
lighter,
don't have a type?
Darker. I mean, just not butt. Respectfully, I feel if you are butt, somebody probably
Just
thinks that
not,
you're fat.
but-
Yeah, but like for me, you gotta have a little bit of substance to you. You know what I mean? As I get older, I'm more internal. If you cute, but you bring something to the table, like your substance, your character, the woman you are, that shit's fire to me.
Yeah,
You feel me?
all
I'll
right.
cash my-
Now we getting into it. So we're
I'll
talking
cash
about.
my chips in. But if it just,
He said,
you know, I didn't have the pretty face, I didn't have the body, you know what I mean? But it'd be like, give me something I can get. So when I'm dating, I'd be like, give me something I can get, because there's beautiful women out there.
There is.
You feel me? So me, I try to hone in on the substance that a girl brings to the table.
So
woman.
we basically at different sides of the spectrum for real. Cause I'm early 20s, you late 20s. So like you seen a little bit, like your dating experience is a lot different from mine. What you looking for and what I'm looking for is two different things too. So like I don't know. So what would you say like you look for in a woman as of like right now?
Man, as of now, you know, just recently graduating with my MBA.
Shout out, bro, for recently graduated. Shout out, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. First gen college kid. Like, longer
Feel
than
me?
masters, you feel me? But for
First
me,
gen.
man, you start to realize that you really gotta protect your time and your space, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and your peace. You feel me? Like when I was younger, it didn't matter. You see what I'm saying? Pull up. I'm on my way. But now when you get older, bro, it's like you really gotta protect who you invest in and like who you allow to have some of your time, bro.
Right.
So for me, it's different though. Like I'd rather, you know, I just want her to be intentional. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I got my MBA. That don't mean she has to have her MBA or, you know, she has to be this big corporate person. But as long as she's intentional about what she do and her career, like my end goal is to build an empire. So I hope that she has some type of competencies to bring to the table so we can fit like a puzzle piece. So that being said, that's a case by case.
Yeah, right.
You know,
because everybody's not gonna be in
analyzation.
that position. You feel me?
Right. But you don't, that's the thing though, girls think that, like on paper you think, oh, well, because girls will say this to me, oh, well, you're bougie, how am I bougie? Or you're too good now. No. Like you don't even have to do what I do. You don't have to go to school. You know what I'm saying? You could be in a trade, you could do something, but just be intentional. I don't care if you're an art teacher. But if I'm driven, I wake up every day trying to go get this bread, trying to build this empire, and you wake up every day, you grab your paintbrush and you're painting pit, like that shit is sexy to me. Like you're intentional.
Tight.
So it don't matter financially or like, you know, from an intellect standpoint. Just bring some substance and be intentional. Like that's attractive to me.
Tight.
You feel me?
See, your answer was a little bit deep. For me, you feel me? I wouldn't say I'm not there yet, but you feel me? What I'm building and the things that I got going on, I just need somebody to be there to be like, you know what? Just keep going. You feel me? Outside of family, because family's cool to do it, you know. But like, you just need one person to be like confide in and be like, you know what? You feel me? I know I can tell them this and they'll be straight. Like, so loyalty is a big thing to me. Like, you loyal to me, like, you feel me? Alright, that's attractive to me. Just like how you said, intellect, like loyalty go a long way with me, I swear.
Definitely.
So I say like, yeah, that's just one of my top things. So man, we're gonna transition. I know you said like intellect and things of that sort. So now you said like people was calling you bougie and things of that sort. So like, is it alright to have standards nowadays? Like, how you feel about it? Cause like I feel like they say we in the sassy man apocalypse. If I don't know if you heard it or not, but I done heard it plenty of times. Like I don't know, the things that they were saying sassy, I feel like that's just having standards as a man. But like, so how you feel about, you know, not only being called sassy, but you know, having standards as well as being called sassy on top of those standards?
Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's the first time I heard that. You feel me?
Oh, you never heard that?
No, the sassy man apart. That's the first time I heard that.
Listen, it's out there for sure.
But no, I came across a post the other day. You gotta be like, they said something like, people create these realities, so I'm just gonna let them stay there. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
somebody can have a bias towards you, call you sassy, call you bougie, but that's a reality that they created on their own perception.
Right.
So it'd be like, one, if you're judging me off the rip and you think I'm X, Y, and Z, you're entitled to your own opinion. That's your own opinion.
True.
But you know what I mean? If it's not appealing to me, I'm just going to have to let you stay there. Because the person who's supposed to see you and see the man you are, they going to see it. You know what I mean? You ain't got to keep working through all these different biases they bring to you. The one that's for you is going to see it. And if they don't, you just weed and see them out.
Yeah.
But as far as that, I think that it's like, bro, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like driving through the fog, bro. Like, you can't see when you cut your high beams on, like you can see what's in front of you. Or you can just see that one line. So I feel like when women say you're bougie or, oh, you got standards or you do this, like they can't see through the fog. If I am choosy or have standards, you have to understand, like, I have to protect my peace. I have to protect my space. Like, I manufactured this, you feel me? Like, I got here, so that's not for everybody. You feel me? And you'll start to learn when you date, like, we'll get to that in a minute. I can't wait to share that with you, but like, you got to protect your peace. So, yes, it's okay to have standards, you feel me? And the right woman will see through their faults. She'll got her high beams on, and then, you know, just how you can see the line, and she'll see you. You know what I'm saying? And when she see you, that's how you know she's supposed to be there, bro.
I mean, I know you mentioned, like, you feel me, you said you had your fair share, you feel me, of young ladies out here. So, like, out of the things that you learn and, you know, I guess your experiences now from your mid-20s to now, I mean, from your early 20s to now, like, what would you say, like, you learned the most?
Man, I'm still learning, bro. Like,
so what was the biggest lesson you learned so far? That you say, you know what, I'm going to take that one with me. You feel me? I'm going to take that one with me. You share yours, I'll share mine.
alright.
So, like,
For me,
yeah, go first, go ahead.
if you know it's not going to work, early, did it. Just cut the head off. Because when you don't, and you engage in that knowing it's not going to work long term, you're only damaging yourself. You're only damaging your character.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, I used to want to have my cake and eat it too. So I would just give a little portion of myself to keep entertaining a shorty, but it'd be like, that'll backfire because she'll start to feel like she's not getting all.
Yeah, she's
right.
a piece of you,
not,
right.
She's not, and then you go back and forth like you're tripping. But the truth is though, she's not getting all you because that's not where you want to be.
Right.
So you know what I mean. I learned that to where like if you don't really see it going nowhere, like you need to did it. Not just for you, but for her. Because if you try to keep it going, bro, that's going to backfire.
Tight. And
it's going to come against your character. She's going to call you all types of names. And you be like, I could have avoided this. I just shouldn't. I had no business.
Yeah, right. I ain't even want you from the jump.
Right. I had no business even talking to you, but I was just on my, you know, like, what's up? And, you know, so it backfires. And I feel like we're selfish in a sense. Like, because when you're egging a girl on knowing that you don't really want to be with her.
Right.
And you got her, like, trying to, you know, jump through hoops to be with you. You're being selfish, bro, because she deserves to be with that dude who's gonna go bend over backwards for her.
But hear me out, though. You might call it selfish. You feel me? You might call it selfish, but some people like never experienced that. You know what I mean? Like some people never had nobody like that really wanted them like that, and they be scared to like give them, like you said, not just that slice of the cake, but the whole cake. Just because like I never experienced that. I don't want to give you the whole thing, and you feel me? You smash my cake.
What did he say?
but you feel me? Like you don't want to do that. You feel me? So it's like a double-edged sword when it comes to that stuff. Cause like you gotta give and take in a relationship, but the amount that you're willing to give, you feel me? Is it worth it? Cause nowadays like it come down to like you feel me? Is a relationship worth it? Cause everybody talk about I can do this on my own. I don't need. The women say I don't need a man for nothing. Dudes like what do I need a woman for? You feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, do you think a relationship is even worth it? Like. The time, the effort, you feel me, the arguments, the good times, the bad times. Because when you weigh all that stuff and then that weighs down on you, and if it affects you as a person, not just, you know, mentally, physically, all of that. So it's like, is it really worth it at the end of the day?
Yeah, it's worth it. Wasn't football worth it? You feel me? You went through ups and downs there. You went through trials and tribulations. It was worth it.
But that's
every second.
That's different though. Because you know, eventually, like, you feel me, sports is going to end. A relationship, at one point in time, like, there's a chance that might not end. I
feel like, in my personal opinion, man, there's certain components and characteristics that we go through in life that are very transferable. And I feel like, yeah, relationship is worth it.
That was a good sentence.
That depends on the individual, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a case by case. For me, it's worth it. You feel me? Like, because I want to build a kingdom. You see what I'm saying? Right. There'll be some dudes out there and some women out there who they don't want it. You see what I'm saying? If they don't want it, they don't want it.
Or what if they had it and it went wrong?
Bruh, every time you swing the bat in baseball, you don't hit a home run.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Get back at the plate and swing. Like, people be so defeated, bro. Like, you pose it like, bro, it's called sweat equity, bro. Like, you have to stumble and fall and hit your face. Like, it's okay. You see what I'm saying? Like,
tight.
Like, people think this show, and this is the analogy I was hoping to get to. I'm gonna just get to it right then and there.
I bet.
So look, let me get this analogy that I live by, yo. People, you might laugh, but check it out.
Say it loud and clear for the people.
Got you.
Don't mess up. Don't stutter.
Oh no, I got you. Clear as day. Like, I mean this.
So
one, as you continue to mature, you should want to establish a healthy dating life, yo. Mm-hmm. Let me explain what I mean. So, if you're used to eating out the trash.
Okay.
And then you go to McDonald's. Mm-hmm. You think McDonald's is fire. You feel me? McDonald's ain't good for you either, but it's better than what you've been eating.
It's better than trash.
So that's how we date. You saying Shorty might mess around with some bum dude, get her heart broke, and then now she's all heartbroken, but you was eating out the trash. See what I'm saying? Then she might meet, you know what I mean, a McDonald's ass nigga, and she might think that, oh, like,
McDonald's
this is the one for me,
it.
because he's better, you know what I'm saying? Might come on a rapper a little bit, might be lukewarm sometime, but it'd be like, that's not for you either. It's just better than what you was eating.
Tight.
So, when you want a healthy dating life, bro, and obviously we're Pittsburgh based, I don't know where your fan base is, but I like to look at it as fine dining, right? So, obviously in Pittsburgh, we got
Let them
the
know.
Lamont, Eddie V's, Del Frisco's, Hyde Park, Roof Chris. So those are like
Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao, you know what I mean? Brazilian steakhouse if you want a little foreign shorty. But it'd be like this though. Those are all fine dining.
Right.
But if you ask people, they'll be like, my favorite restaurant is Del Frisco's. My favorite restaurant is the Lamont. So your dating life should be that. You should be able to date all top quality. I mean, if you're a girl, all top quality men. If you're a guy, all top quality women. If you do whatever, you do whatever. But you should be able to date all top quality and then pick. You feel me? Because you gotta. Because once you start having a healthy dating life, you start to realize that somebody could be dope. A shorty could be so dope, but she might not be for me.
Right.
And that is okay.
So you came to the point now where you can say, yo, you're really like that, but you're not for me, and that's okay.
Facts.
You came to that point.
Facts.
Cause some people, I ain't gonna lie.
In a healthy way, it'd be like, hey, you're bad. Like you work hard, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
It's just not for me.
Yeah, I like Del Frisco.
Cause you feel me, bro. I'm not gonna say I'm lying. I done fumbled a bag or two, definitely. But was they really fumbles or was it like, you know what? I knew it wasn't really going nowhere, but you look good though. You smart. I see your potential, but your potential just wasn't with me. And I don't never want to say like in a bad way. You know what I mean? Cause like you feel me. I respected what they did as a person and who they were as a person to me. But it just be like, dang, bro. Then people be like, you talk to that? I'm like, yeah, but for me, I had to let it walk.
Yeah, but
that hurt though. That hurt because I know somebody gonna get that and be like, they found they one. That just wasn't my one.
Well, you younger, bro. So I feel like with you, it's all about timing. Like y'all meet in school, then your life changed because you got to transition to being a young adult. Then after that, you transfer to being like a young adult on a different level now. So it's all about what seeds you planted back when y'all was talking. You see what I'm saying? It's all about how you broke it off.
Cause it's never too late.
Right. And
that's what I heard. That's what the old heads told me. It's never too late.
It's never too late. And she probably trying to find herself. You trying to find yourself. So who knows what crossroads will happen later. You know
double
what I mean?
back is...
In this generation, everybody getting pregnant and stuff like that super easy. You know what I mean? Shout out to my baby moms or whatever. I don't got no kids, but I'm talking about I don't got no kids, but all my friends, like the baby moms that's out there, like it's not over for you either.
Yeah,
but like everybody, you know what I mean, get cracked off, but I feel like it's all about how you broke it off, bro. Like, you know, you younger, 22, who knows if you running back into her when you're 25. See what I'm saying? Y'all might need that 3 years to really mature and really see each other. Like, you never know. You feel me? You never know.
Nah, yeah, facts. So we talked about, you feel me, I guess, so you're up here, you're top tier, you feel me, as far as like your dating life.
That's where I aspire to be.
Okay, so you're not there yet.
We in motion.
So you en route.
Motion.
So what would you say, like, I guess your dating life is right now? So if you're not fine dining, you're not Fogo de Chao, you're not all that, where you at? You Chick-fil-A?
No, I think
Cause then I got a question off of that.
Okay, where's my date?
Yeah, cause you done broke us down with the big old. You feel me? I live by this analogy, this, that, and the third. So obviously, where you dining at?
Right, so that's where I aspire to be. You know, sometimes I drive past.
Keep it a bean now.
I am though. Sometimes I drive past the restaurants, but I don't get out the car. You feel me? Sometimes I might go for happy hour and sit down or something like that. You feel me? But I'm a driven dude, so until you see me with babe, she on the couch next to me, then I ain't where I want to be in my dating life. You feel me? So that's just me though. Like I'm very driven. So I feel like I can't complain. I'm very thankful for my dating life. You never said what
restaurant you was at though.
I'm still learning them. You feel me? I never been. I only been to Eddie V's and Eddie Merlot's so far. I still ain't get to Del Frisco.
Nah. You know where you're dating. You
feel me?
Cause I'll keep it a beam. I know I'm not upper top tier. I know I'm not. But that's why I'm not even trying to be right now. You feel me? I'm trying to get my reps in. So you feel me? I can't get my reps in at the top. That's not how it works. You feel me? You gotta start and work your way up. So I say I'm probably like what's a decent little restaurant, dude? decent, but not, you feel me, but not too not too expensive. Like a I'm like a Chick-fil-A type. Maybe nah. I'm like an Applebee's. Applebee's is weak though, but that's where I'm at right now.
Applebee's.
I'm like a 2 for $25 right now. I'm weak. But you feel me? I can't, like I said, I can't get up here and get my reps in. You feel me? I'm gonna run out of funds.
But look though, when you're younger though, like let's think about a job in high school. Chick-fil-A is a great place to work.
Tight.
Like that's a fact. Like Chick-fil-A.
So it's all where your
Chick-fil-A
mental
is elite in its category.
You feel me? Because in high school, Chick-fil-A is my fogo de chao.
Right.
You feel me?
So it all depends on what level you's at. You feel me? I just say like, don't think that you gotta settle for some bull crap. You know what I mean? Like that's why I use the analogy of fine dining. You see what I'm saying?
Tight. I see what you're saying.
You feel me? But you know, if you the best where you at in like your tier,
if I'm the best of Chick-fil-A,
of just being a college graduate, then you at the top. You are fine.
That is not top for now.
You feel me?
But there is other levels to go.
That's a fact.
Alright, that's a bet for sure. So let me ask you this, bro.
But I thought you meant as far as like my like the women. You feel me?
Oh no.
As far as me,
I'm talking about you personally.
We up there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, so you had to focus on Del
Frisco. Yeah,
say that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Me? And we might open up a new restaurant. That's because we still growing. You feel me? But right now though, you gotta speak that into existence. You see what I'm saying? See out on the wall? We got a little bit of equity. We got a little bit of equity now.
You got a little bit of equity,
You feel me? No one's perfect, but I do invest in myself to be the man I could be, so I could be a blessing to somebody. But also gear myself right, so God can allow me to receive the blessing for me. You feel me? But I'm intentional about that. Like I invest in that. You feel me? So that's why I'll say confidently, like, yo, we fine dining.
All right, that's for sure. So let me ask you this, bro. So like we talked about where we at, how we gonna get there, how we plan on getting there. Like, what would you say? Like, what makes a good first date? What makes you say, you know what, I'll take you serious? You feel me? Like, what makes you say, like, when you look at a woman outside of her looks, like, what makes you be like, okay, maybe I can see myself with you down the line, or you know, I'll at least gotta take you out again. I at least got, you feel me, spend some more time with you. What makes you say that? You'll go, I'll go, you feel me?
If she's so not infatuated, but like
that's a big word too.
Like
that's college education.
If she really cares about the fellowship with me, to follow up no matter where we met at, and that's all she cares about is sharing that space with me. To no matter where we are, that's from like, oh, I bet
I'm here. Now you got my attention.
For me, like if I said, oh, you off, I'm taking a walk in a strip. She's like, oh, well, let me join. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause some girls will be like, oh no, you need to take me boom, boom, boom first off. I'm like, I'm still. You feel me? I'm still trying to make sure you brush your teeth in the morning. Yeah, we still in preliminary. I'm like, I don't even know what type of time you might just be trying. You know what I mean? Just get, you know what I mean? So I'm like, that first initial conversation. You know what I mean? That first initial encounter, I learned a lot from that. Then that second one, like if I see if you humble and you just all you care about is the time you spend with me, that space we create, then it's on. I'm ready to do whatever. You know what I mean? We might book a trip the next time. I don't know. That's just where I'd be at.
Oh, alright, you feel me? Big money. But I like, for me, I think it really just goes back to the conversation, but like I feel like conversations like really get you to know a person and get them to open up towards you. So like I feel like a conversation we can have, don't matter if we walking, you feel me, on the phone, but like if you're able to like, I don't know, teach me something, not even teach me something, but just able to hold a conversation in a what's a good word? Just hold a conversation in a fashion where, you know, we're not just talking about what you doing, like I'm trying to go eat, like we're having conversations that actually mean something. Like you said you want to do this, well, how you plan on doing that? You said you're doing this, but like what's your goals to doing that? You know, like, and somebody that has aspirations for themselves, you know, not just where they are, but you know where they want to be, how they want to get there. So like I say, like those is some key points. Like you start hitting those, it's like, okay, now, like, cause you got somewhere you want to be, I got somewhere I want to be. Like, you feel me? Yeah. We can help each other, build off each other. You feel me? And get to where we want to be together. Or, you know, take a little piece of you, take a little piece of me, and if we happen to go our separate ways, you know, like we was at least able to teach each other something. So,
right.
Like, yeah.
Right.
I say that's, you feel me? That's top. That's Fogo de Chao right there. That's Fogo de Chao.
Right.
I might really take you. Yeah, let's go to Fogo de Chao for real.
Right.
So yeah, so that's for me top tier, bro. Man, so I guess we gonna end it like what's your dating life on right now? Like what would you say? Would you say you actively dating? Would you say you chilling right now? Or would you say otherwise?
Well, obviously we transitioning, you know what I mean? We got the new job, you know what I mean, from graduating. So obviously like my success in my career comes first. So we're open. Like we're intentional, we're open to it. But we take it one day at a time. You know what I mean? If something come along, you know what I mean, or some woman, I won't call it a shorty, like if some woman is displaying some sort of interest or receiving my interest, we'll see where to go.
Let's
we'll
play
take
ball.
It one day at a time.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, we'll take it one day at a time, bro.
Let's play ball.
But obviously, you know, this is what I'm focused on is, you know, build my career, get on my feet, you know, and I'm trying to create a new normal because I've been a student the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So now this new normal is like a really new normal for real. So I'd be like, all right, and go from there. And then you said something about it's the walks, it's the conversation.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things I like that I do, and again, this is me. I'm not saying I'm perfect. You know what I mean? I try to have healthy ways and habits about me. You know what I mean? Healthy encounters, healthy relationships. But when I meet a girl, I like to understand her upbringing, where she's going.
That's a
because I like to find the synergy. Like life's hard. You see what I'm saying? Like I didn't know where I would be at today. I just know I was driven. I just know I'd be successful, but it didn't work out the way I wanted to work out.
Of course,
So I ain't tripping if somebody like don't know how. But if I hear the synergy about how they continue to deal with adversity and overcome, and they're self-aware. But a lot of people out here, bro, they're not self-aware. I'd be like, why did you do that?
They don't know.
That
really don't
heals
know.
me, bro. That is the biggest turn off. I'm like, bro, you're not even self-aware. Like, if you're not even self-aware, that means I'm gonna have to overcompensate and exert I'm gonna have to put so much energy, like, to just try to get you, like, no, bro. But I just like to hear. I like to find synergy in people's stories. You know, not even about dating, just like in life.
Yeah,
or,
true. Everybody got a story.
Like, yeah, like sports and upbringing and this and that. Like, you should start to hear and see like the synergy. You're like, all right, she's real, then she got substance.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me, like, you know, like I get up early, I go to the gym, like I'm very routine, like I hang all my stuff. Then you go and get in her car, the car's a wreck. You know what I mean? Like the cars are wrecked. It'd be like, what am I missing here? How in one area of life you're thriving and then something so close to it, it's just like a complete mess.
Yeah.
So that's some of the things I look at. You know, and that's case by case.
Of course.
That's case
as
by case.
As everything is.
That's case by case.
But you feel me, man? That we gonna finish it with that, man. So like, appreciate you, Marlo, for coming on the podcast, man. Any closing remarks you gotta say to the people, man?
No, yo, have fun. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, have fun. Be intentional. You don't gotta be perfect. You don't gotta figure it out. But I think that when you spend your 20s, you know, just how people get money, they invest in stocks. Invest in yourself, yo. Like, go to therapy. You know, I go to therapy and talk about it. You know what I mean? Talk about attachment styles and why you like the things you do or why you respond the way you do. All that stuff is real beneficial. You know why? Because it helps you be proactive when you do meet somebody you like. You see what I'm saying? If these is reps, you know what I mean? A woman you meet, a man you meet, and it don't necessarily work. It's okay. Like, they can stretch you to a different tier to prepare you for the woman or man that, you know, God has out there for you. So get your reps in, yo. It's a marathon. Don't be afraid. Be fearless when you date, because you have to develop your significance. Your significance my significance doesn't come from mankind. Mine comes from God. So even if a girl, if it doesn't work out, you know what I mean? I'm a human. Even if I'm bummed for a little bit, I get back on my feet, yo. Because my significance comes from God, and only God and me can stop me. You feel me? You feel me, my man? You done dropped some gems on us today, man. I'ma just finish it off with just saying, man, you know, just be confident in yourself. You know, whatever you plan on doing, however you plan on going about it, just make sure you do it with confidence and make sure you have fun, man. We're going to be back with another episode. Best believe that. But as always, man, keep it real. Keep it trill. That's a wrap from What's the Deal with Lil, man. All right, y'all. Add me on Instagram.